What's up, guys? This is Lash speaking, and today we are finally in the home stretch. I know I said that in the last video, but we are. This is the last video before we get to the Mirage. And this is the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Dark and Moon Leadfoot. Alright, now before we get started, I should mention one little thing. Back around the time that this movie was coming out, there was supposed to be a third wave that consisted of Soundwave, Wheeljack, and not that guy. I know, we'll get to why he never got himself a figure around that time. Leadfoot was that guy. Who was supposed to get a figure. I don't know what was going on around that time, but apparently those three figures got canceled out of nowhere. They were supposed to be in the final wave of Dark and Moon. That never happened. They got canceled for some strange reason, and we never got figures of those guys. Guys, I heard that Leadfoot figure was actually a good Leadfoot figure here, so that's kind of cool and all. I never had that figure. I had the Legends class Leadfoot, which we're not going to talk about that figure here. And, you know, whatever. This is a cool looking red sports car. You know who else is a nice cool looking red sports car? Dino. But we are not on that part yet. So, let's talk about this guy. The painting and the sculpting in the car mode is kind of great. A NASCAR 42 Target logo. This is why I could not get the figure for some strange reason. It took me so long to get this figure because he was a Target exclusive and I could not find him anywhere. Thank God Amazon had my side on it. I got him. Thank God. And yeah. I was going to point out something, but I'll wait for the transformation because that's actually kind of helps me out a little bit in the transformation. So, let's talk about his one accessory that some people won't get, but a couple of you might, is this little thing here. Who is this fella here? Well, apparently there was some concept of Leadfoot here having himself a little Autobot companion named Steeljaw. His name was Steeljaw. This guy is Steeljaw. For those of you that don't know who Steeljaw is the little minion cassette, little cassette con for Blaster in the G1 show. He showed up in the G1 movie. He somewhat had some roles in the G1 show around season 3. Never showed up again. He was reintroduced with a new design and a new character arc voiced by Troy Baker in Transformers Robots in Disguise. Kind of like that Steeljaw. I do not like that design, though, of Steeljaw. That's the worst design they can ever give Steeljaw. They should have just made him transform into a wolf. That would have been way more better. And then you have this, who was supposed to be in the movie, but just never showed up. So, while this is nice and all, he's not gonna be on display, sadly. So, sorry, buddy. But you were a good boy. Alright. Let's get down with these size comparisons real quick. I got nothing else to say about this car. Alright, so here he is next to Godzilla. Master Grade Gundam Barbados. Nendoroid Madoka Kaname. Another red robot that is not Medino. No, is Cliff Jumper. But the Mirage is going to get himself a review one day. Alright, let's get down with these Autobots. Alright then. Bundle B. Fellow killed Autobot in Age of Extinction, Ratchet. Side Swipe. Optimus. Let's see if we can get his record. Alright then. And his fellow records. Here's Roadbuster. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And Topspin. Who just fell over. And Topspin. Alright. And of course, here he is next to Steeljaw. So cute. Alright. Before we get into the transformation, something I gotta mention is... Oh. Now they want... There we go. There. these little guns here, I kid you not, trying to get this guy ready for a review with these things coming off was not fun, so that's great. So that's nice. And with that being said and done, then let's get on to his transformation. And here he is in robot mode. God, that was complicated. Even more worse than top spin because I had parts coming off of parts when I did not need them to, and parts not plugging in correctly. Oh wait, I forgot Steeljaw's transformation. I'll just run down it real quickly. Robot. I'm just kidding. Steeljaw does not transform. So, here's Leadfoot in his robot mode. And his shoulders. I don't know what's with his shoulders, but they won't stay plugged in. You may notice that throughout the transformation if you did not skip it. That I was having some difficulty with the chest cup plugging into his arms, which was, yeah, fun. Yeah, so it's pretty cool design, actually. I like this. I like the look of Leadfoot. It's very chunky. I very like it. He reminds me of Fat Bastard from Austin Powers. Get in my belly. Yeah, get in the belly. It's the front of the car, by the way. It's really cool. Not that much I could say about the design of Leadfoot because it's not that, it's kind of basic. So I do like the weaponry though. The missiles, the little gun things which stay apparently on this mode than robot mode, and this big old cannon thing, which him and Roadbuster have in common. Nice to know. No, there's not that much else. There is no other accessory. So let's talk about his posability. So the gun can twist here and there because it's pegged in. Ball joint at the head can look up somewhat and down. Down good enough. Good enough. Ball joint here. If that does not peg in, you can. Oh shit. You can count that somewhat as a butterfly joint. Bend at the elbow. Rotation here. There's a hinge at the hand. And that just came off because it felt like it. So that's so great that the crap likes to fall off of this one, off of his robot mode. This guy does not want to stay together apparently. Ball joint here. There's a hinge in here, here, hinge, and another hinge, and a hinge at the foot. And besides that, posability is okay. So let's just get on with the sides real quick before I don't know, go make some dinner. Maybe I'm getting a little hungry. All right, so here he is. Here he is next to Godzilla. Here we have him next to the Barbados. Maruka. Here we have him next to Mirage. Oh, I mean, Cliff Jumper. Alright, let's get down to these other Autobots. Alright. Bumblebee. Fellow Age of Extinction Kill E. Here we have him next to Optimus. Side Swip. Here he is next to Roadbuster. And here he is next to Topspin. And to any of you Last Night fans wondering if you could put his head on this body, I have no clue because I am not pulled off that trick and I do not feel like pulling off that trick, so bite me. And here he is next to Steeljaw. So overall, I really like Leadfoot. He is a nice, good, final piece to the Dark Moon collection before Martino comes in. And his pre-order is in. He's on the way. Just wait. Just wait. He's almost here. He's almost here. Here. But, God, thank you guys so much for being part of the journey of coming up for the Studio Series, the Mirage review. I guaranteed you, Martino is going to be a good figure. Sure he will be. Precursor, what do you want now? I'm almost finished the review. Get out of here. Can I just say some final words before the main event? Should I or should I not? Fine, what do you want to say? Very simple. Mirage, Dino. Either or will be a good review. Be ready and be prepared for the greatest review of all times. You mean the most hard work review I've ever done? That too. Is that it? Yeah. Bye. God, Precursor, he's an interesting character. Anyway, Leadfoot's great. Steeljaw's okay. Final piece for the Dark and Moon collection. Yeah, kind of. Cannot wait for the review of the Dark and Moon Dino Mirage. If you guys liked the joke of me with the stupid jump cuts with Dino and Mirage, hope you enjoyed it. And I got nothing else to say. So this is Last Chance saying, when life gets you down, drink some cherry Pepsi, keep calm, bounce on. Check me out on Wattpad, that for all my stories and crap. Check me out on TikTok for the stupid memes and stuff that I'm going to do. I have something planned for the records and Mirage when I get him. And this is Last Chance giving y'all a big, let's all say it together.